Um, yeah, so I kind of like this map, but I kind of don't, because this one is covered in flying units, like those ravens and hawkmen, maybe a griffin here or there, fairies and shit. The good thing about hawkmen, like a good way to take them out, I've found is if they're attacking you, they will go way out of their way just to get to your stronghold. Like it can be kind of well, he looks like he's going after Troy there, but um, some of them just try to go after like your stronghold, so your headquarters, and a lot of them will just totally run out of stamina by the time they get there, and that makes it 10 times easier because you can just do twice as much damage to them in one round, and you'll probably take little to no damage at all because fatigued units have a very difficult time hitting you. It's really easy to guard against them and all this crap. And what the heck? Why is Troy? See, one thing I kind of like about mountain units, or mountain train, is that it makes them walk across the plains um, instead of the road. It doesn't. It makes them, prioritize the plains over the roads, or rather, they don't prioritize the roads over your plains or barrens or anything like that. They'll just march right on across the plains, which is usually what you want. I mean, it takes up a little more stamina, but for a mountain unit, that might not be the case. So, it's not just the mountains that they have, um, that they're proficient over. So, they tend to stray off path a lot, though, and that's one thing I don't like because if you think they're going to stay along the road, they may just veer off. And if you're trying to move them very close to an enemy unit, a lot of weird stuff starts happening. Pardon my roommate. So yeah. See, I've got Leia sitting down there, and I don't really care for using like a cleric unit to sit on my headquarters for base defense because that loss in firepower will make it a lot harder for you to win a battle. So I've just got one that deals pure damage, and that each of Leia's characters are pretty powerful. They don't take too much damage. I mean, they're not just overwhelmingly weak in any one way. Even if they're probably not as, in a lot of ways, they're um, not as powerful as my other units, but she can definitely take down any kind of Hawkman group that's gonna fly in and try to cheese me out of a victory. And I can guarantee you that we're gonna see like at least one, and more than you see right now, just come right over to my headquarters. See, look at that one way up at the top of the screen, right there. Yeah, he's gonna get stomped by Leia because he's gonna probably have no stamina or something. He might have no stamina pretty quickly, so he might just camp across where I can't see him. But yeah, I'm gonna take him out. Not a threat, and it's gonna speed up my probably going to speed up my time quite a bit because when you have to chase down Hawkmen, that's like one of the worst things you can do just because they can run across the river. You chase them across. Like this guy's probably going to get across the river and I'm not going to be able to take him out because I can't level this group down in one battle, unfortunately. Yeah, I couldn't even take one old mountain. Kind of sucks. Yeah, but he's going to be mounted. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can. No, he got away. There's no one up here along the northern path. I'm sure there's somebody over there, though. These grapplers are really strong, though. I gotta say, they're pretty tough. They hit hard, and I think it's a game mechanic flaw, but like in the back they have this special attack, and special attacks I'm pretty sure that they're based, like the damage they do is based on dex and vit instead of dex and strength. But the defense against them is based on dex and strength. And so a golem has fairly low. I mean, it doesn't have low strength, but it does have fairly low dex. So their physical attacks don't do very much damage to a golem, but that fatal dance special attack can do normal damage to it. So it puts them on par with any of the mages or anything else. So a golem isn't particularly good against a character who uses special attacks from the back. It's not really something to watch out for, but it's just something to notice. Oh, and another thing I'm going to do, I don't want to take out the leader. This is one of those few times when I don't want to take out the leader because they will keep coming after me until, I can just leave Leia on my headquarters and they'll keep trying to attack me. If I put it on the automatic setting. That way, they'll just attack randomly. Or, it's supposed to be all random. Not that they do anything different anyway, but I will let them attack anything they want to, or anything that they can, to even out the damage. So hopefully, the leader will be the last one to die. Yeah, so the leader will be the last one to die, and when I feel like I can take him out in one more round, I'll have Leia go out and take him out, and leave the stronghold to do it. But till then, I think she's okay. And I do not want this to take forever. The sooner I can just get rid of these, the sooner I can mop these guys up, the sooner I can get back to the main event. Okay. And it really helps to have more than one character going up in this, to knock all these guys out. So that's going to be good. Dio and Magnus can do it together. They're both sleeping, so I think I got time. Gonna go knock this guy out, push him against the edge of the map. He's got a chance. See, this is how you take care of Hawkmen, fellas. This is how you do it. Easy. You shouldn't be losing to these guys. They can't do anything to you. See, check that out. They can't even get pushed back because they're on the edge of the map. They can do a fuckload of damage to me, though. Look at my Valkyrie. But they still have no chance. It doesn't matter. That's probably good. They're not gonna win. And all that experience is mine. Excellent. Okay, now the trick is going to be taking this one out before it wakes up. And I think because the AI is going to have it camp until it has gained all of its stamina. So I probably can get up here and knock it against that river. And for some reason you can't knock them over a river, but they can fly over a river if they do it themselves. So you can still kind of use a river against a flying unit to, like push it up against a wall, so to speak. Yeah, that Ninja Master is really powerful. I'm actually kind of surprised. It does a lot of damage. It hits, it doesn't hit in that little plus shape. It hits a 4 square block, so. That was pretty effective. This might not work though because I've got so much HP to go through. Hawkmen are pretty standard fighters, but they have quite a bit of dex to back them up. So I mean they should have like less than they do, I think. So it makes them worthwhile. They're not, they're not weak by any means. Now, they don't really have any actual perks aside from being able to fly, but they're kind of like flying skeletons, you could say. Because skeletons are pretty strong too. Maybe it's their weapon.